Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a makeup look for you that I've been going to a lot recently. It's mostly using the new Smashbox Cover Fix palette. This one is in the color Golden Hour. I've been using this almost every single day, and then this look just incorporates that palette plus one more color, which is the blue you see here underneath my eyes. I feel like with any eye color, it's just a pop of fun color that goes great with any eye. I usually go for this look like at night or if I'm looking to do a little bit more of a fun look, but this is definitely one of the looks I've been reaching to almost like every single day, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And it's so easy, and it's almost all in this one palette, and this palette's only $30, and I've been loving it. And if I'm not doing this look, I'm using this palette for another more neutral look. So yeah, that's about it. Everything I use in the video will be linked below as always, and make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you do decide to recreate this look, please let me know and send me some pictures either on my Instagram at KeeganCP or on Twitter at Carson_Perry. Alright, so this is the look. So after I wash my face, I use the Clinique Gel Moisturizer, and also I use the Claudel Vinyl Perfect, and I just mix these two things together and rub them in circular motion on my face. This helps just brighten and keep your skin tone even. So after my face is moisturized, I take my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It's oil-free in the color Natural. I just squeeze a little bit on my hand, and clearly right here I put way too much. Using a beauty sponge, I like to use the tip of it and just dot out my face. This helps keep the coverage a little bit more even, and I don't put too much on my face. It's just really just to even out the color on my face, especially during the winter. I tend to get very red. Using a mixture of a dabbing and sliding motion, I like to blend this into my face. Now I'm using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This is a concealer. I put this underneath my eyes to brighten those. Also put it in my forehead, down my nose to slim it, and then on my chin, and also on some problem areas that I'm having at the moment. Then using that same blender that I use in my tinted moisturizer, I'm just going in and blending out the areas I just put the concealer on. I even pulled out my mini beauty blender just to get those hard to reach spots. Now using the Smashbox PowerShot palette in Golden Hour, I'm taking the lightest matte color called Dope and putting this on my eyelid as a base. Then I'm taking the other matte color called Hero, and I'm using this as a base in my crease just to define my eye a little bit and get set for the next color. Now I'm taking my favorite color in the palette called Turned On. It's this really pretty coral color, and I'm using that and just blending that into my crease. Now I'm taking the color Psyched. It's a little bit darker than the one we just used, but I'm going to be using this in my crease as well, but only on the outer halves. This will help give the eye a little bit more definition, but also kind of round out and make your eyes look a little bit bigger. Now I'm taking this really pretty gold color called Hotline and just dabbing this in the center of my eyelid and bring it into the inner corners as well, just to lighten up the look a little bit. Then I'm taking the same blending brush I've been using and just kind of blending in the look and making it a little bit more cohesive. Now I'm just using the lightest metallic in the palette called Lights and using this as a brow highlight. It's a beautiful color and perfect for highlighting. Now this is the fun part. I'm using Radiant from Urban Decay. It's a beautiful blue color, and I'm just putting this underneath my eye as an eyeshadow eyeliner. I'm using a small concealer brush. I find that I get the most control using this underneath the eye. I'm also extending this a little bit past my eye line just so it matches up with the eyeliner I'm going to put on in a minute. And then just blend a little bit just so it's not as harsh. Now I'm using Tarte Emphasize. I have no idea what color this is though, but it's a nice like navy blue. And I'm putting this on the outer corners of my waterline. Now using my favorite black eyeliner, this is the Stila Liquid Eyeliner, I am doing a nice winged eyeliner on both eyes. Well, obviously both eyes. But it's so hard to do on camera, so I kind of gave up after this little winged part. So after I gave up on doing my eyeliner on camera, I went off camera to finish that, as well as my mascara using this Marc Jacobs mascara. After my mascara dries a little bit, I like to take my curler and just kind of press up my lashes for a few seconds. Probably does nothing, but in my head it does, so I'm going to keep on doing it. that is it for the eye part of the tutorial, so back to the face. So I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm putting this in the hollows of my cheeks, the temples of my forehead, across the sweep of my forehead, on my jawline, and down my neck. You just want to put this in the parts of your face that the sun will hit naturally. I don't go too hard on my contour. I like to keep it a little bit natural, so it is a little bit light. Now I'm using NARS blush in the color Torrid, and I'm just starting this at the hairline and working its way into the apples of the cheeks. I go a little bit heavier on the hairline and not so much on the apples of the cheeks. Now using one of my favorite palettes, the Carly Bible palette, I'm using that second lightest highlighting shade and just putting this on the cheekbones, working my way around the eye and in my brow line again. Now using Pacifica, the Power of Love, in the color Nudie Red, and I'm lightly putting this on my lips, but then taking my finger and blending a little bit. I'm not a huge lipstick, lip product person, so I always like to make sure it's minimum coverage. Now I'm taking the lightest highlight shade from the Carly Bible palette and putting that in the center of my lips just to give the illusion of a bigger and fuller lip. And that is the complete look. And now here's a little montage of the finished look that you always look for at the end of these tutorials. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. The eyeliner is always so tough to get on video, so I try to do it off camera and it still doesn't come out perfect, but what can you do? That's just eyeliner for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and like I said in the beginning, if you do decide to recreate this, please send me over some pictures at my Instagram at KeeganCP and my Twitter at Carson_Perry. And please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to get back on track on making videos. I got a couple of new equipment and a new light, which I'm super excited about. So if the lighting is a little bit better on this video, that is why. And yeah, so that is the look for today, and I will see you guys soon for my next video. Bye guys.